Hey, Emmanuel, good to see you. I noticed that you were one of the players that the Dolphins have sort of nominated on social media to vote, encourage fans to vote for the Pro Bowl. What would that mean to make to make the Pro Bowl?
It'll mean I'm doing my job. I'm doing what's best for the team. But I'm excited. Like I said, I just got to go out there, just dominate, make the plays I can. Just give my team chance to win games. So.
One of the things I noticed is that you have 15 sacks as a Dolphin in 29 games, and that's at a rate that's almost twice as often as the sacks that you got with the Chiefs and the Browns. To what do you attribute the increase in the sack percentage?
That's one of the reasons why I chose to play with the Dolphins. Coach Flo and the staff put me in the right position to make plays, and I just go out there and show them my talent, show them what I can do, and they put me in a good position to make plays.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Omar?
Been asking about this question all season, and you always give the same corporate answer, which is that you're going to let your agent handle the business. But when you're an impending free agent and you make it till December, usually that's when teams say, okay, let's try to get a deal done before the season's over, and players usually say, well, I made it this far, I might as well see it through. Where's your mindset?
My mindset is still, winning games, and right now the Jets. But like I said before, my agent's handling that. I already told him before the season started, I don't want to be bothered with the calls. You handle that, and I go out there and handle my job on the field.
Barry?
Hi, Emmanuel. Obviously, great team defensive play the last 5 games has been because of the players. You guys are doing great. But what's one thing that Josh Boyer has done, do you think, during this winning streak, whether it was a lot of 0 blitzes against Baltimore, something else that you think has made a difference? What's the first thing that comes to mind that Josh has done to help things these last 5 weeks?
I'll say giving the offenses different looks. It attributes to practice, just giving our offense different looks, just to see how they react to it. But yeah, Coach Boyer, he's done a great job, disguising plays, all our blitzes, we kind of went back to our old thing, but I'm glad, he's switching it up and, giving offensive different looks, confusing them.
Thanks.
Joe?
Emmanuel, earlier today I asked Coach Flo about what he thought you were bringing to the team, and I got it here. He said leadership, work ethic, and professionalism. So I wanted to ask you about those topics as it relates to football first, and then on the personal side. Who's a football player that you picked up some of those traits from that helped you?
The one player I grew up watching, I would say I want to be like on the field, Michael Strahan. I watched him a lot, with the Giants. But I'll say he's a class act on the field, I'll say, and off the field too. But I watched him growing up, and I would say that's the kind of player that I want to kind of like emulate my game after.
And then as it relates to work ethic, when you think about being a young person, whether it's family, friend, mentor, is there a person who kind of stands out to you as helping you establish the work ethic?
I'll say my dad. Coming from Nigeria, he started from the bottom. He started all the way over. Just seeing him drive an hour or 2 hours to work, just to provide food for my family, and just drives me. I want to do good for him. I want to be just like him. I want to be responsible for my family. I want to take care of my family like he did. So, I'll say that's the one person that I look up to every day.
Can I ask what's your dad's name?
Richard Ogbah. Yeah.
Richard Ogbah. And can I ask what was his job or jobs?
Well, he worked at Acuren, the oil company, but he worked on the pipeline. So he would drive about an hour and a half, 2 hours a day just to work every day. So, and wake up like 5 a.m. So, just seeing him do that just gives me the drive just to be the best I can be, and I can't take anything for granted. And also he did security too at a prison, correctional officer, I would say. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks.
Thank you.
Omar?
Thank you for sharing all that. I want to ask you another question about your teammates.
Yeah.
If you could take one thing from each of your defensive line mates, what would it be?
Like, do I start off with saying what player? So
Yeah.
okay, I'll say okay, Christian. I'll say his jokester. I'll say that. I'll take that from Christian. Raekwon, he dominates games. Zach, what I'll take from Zach, I'll say his work ethic. You know, he's a hard worker. He knows on the ground, just comes to do work. Who else? Who am I missing? Damn.
You gonna count Jalen?
Oh, Jalen. Well, you said D line, so
I know. I mean,
was
I'm trying to
thinking
figure out what room he's in. Do you
yeah,
count him?
yeah. Jalen bounces around outside linebacker, D line, but yeah, I'll say Jalen. He's just he's a ball hog, you know, see ball, get ball. He run full speed to. I'll take that from him. And who else? Man? I guess we got Jake. Who?
I'm trying to figure out who else we're missing here.
Yeah, who else? How am I missing?
Adam Butler.
Oh yeah, Adam Butler. Okay, I'll say unselfishness. I'll say unselfishness from Adam Butler. Yeah.
And what's one thing that you hope everybody looks at you and kind of admires?
I like to say I'm a leader by example. I'm not the rah-rah kind of guy, but you know, I come to work, I do my job. Like Coach Flo said, professionalism, you know, I come here, do my job, do what I'm paid to do, and you know, just keep my head down, just be the best I can be for myself and the rest of my teammates. So.
Last question, Hal.
Emmanuel, I've been asking players what their experience was like on National Signing Day, since signing day is coming up in a couple of days. What was that day like for you?
It was a blessing to me because I know my parents won't have to pay for my college. You know, my school's paid for, and you know, it was a blessing to me because just seeing how hard my parents work and seeing what I can do to help out, you know, when I graduate, get my degree and all that, it just inspires me, and it brought joy to my face, seeing my mom smile, seeing my dad smile, seeing my whole family, you know, just excited for me. You know, it's a big step in my life. So I was excited for the signing day. Sure.
Were you still under pressure from other schools that day or not?
Oh yeah, I had some calls coming. I couldn't answer. I stopped answering calls for sure. But yeah, it was a big deal for me, you know, to sign to Oklahoma State, and I was real appreciative they offered me too. So,
what's your best advice to any high school senior who's going through that on Wednesday?
Oh, just relax, you know, take it one step at a time, and just know that they want you. You know, you got to go out there. You know, as soon as you sign that dotted line, you with that squad, and you got to do what's best for that squad too. So